So we all know that Christine O'Donnell had a little rough go of it this last election.
Christine O'Donnell is now distancing herself from witches?
I am. I mean, this whole I am not a witch, I am you. Christine, what are you saying? You don't have a broom up your ass?
And continues to have a rough go of it now.
This is the kind of crack political thinking that turned Sharon Angle and Christine O'Donnell into GOP Senate nominees.
But did some commit perjury in their attacks on her? Meet Citizens for Responsibility and Ethics, otherwise known as CREW, and their director, Melanie Sloan. As a short introduction to where they actually stand on responsibility and ethics, here's what they had to say about Anthony Weiner.
Email and all of that is permissible, so it's really hard to see exactly what the ethics committee would hang its hat on here to say this conduct, this is what violates the ethics rules. Others have said maybe it's the lying. What, so no politician has ever lied to us before? I mean, that's the kind of thing we see all the time.
Thank God this is something we do not see all the time. So you might remember this CREW-inspired attack on Christine O'Donnell during the election.
Bowling trips and personal rent.
I've never seen a candidate who just stole all their campaign money and used it for personal use.
Urging the U.S. Attorney in Delaware to open a criminal investigation.
Funny story.
What CREW did was file a false claim against me, a politically motivated false claim. Melanie Sloan went on CNN 3 times within, pretty much hours after I won my primary, making these false claims that were then furthered by the media, even though there was no substance to it.
Actually, we filed.
So Christine O'Donnell is fighting back and suing CREW.
We filed a complaint.
Her lawyer
today
wasn't pulling any
against
punches
Citizens
either.
for Responsibility and Ethics in Washington. CREW is what they're known as. They hold themselves out to be a nonprofit, charitable and educational organization. In reality, they are a left-wing, George Soros-funded organization.
They're going to continue to resort to these sleazy tactics, and the media is going to continue to run with these sleazy headlines, these baseless, unfounded headlines.
And if they were organized as a political organization, as they should be, we wouldn't be here today. And we're hoping that the IRS will, in fact, find that they should be reclassified as a political organization.
I'm not a legal analyst, I have no idea how this thing is going to turn out, but I do know that this is a very interesting practice in how left-wing journalism works.
Has this been going on for years? Is this something new? Is this something unprecedented?
This is unprecedented in that George Soros was one of the original funders of this group. They've only been around since 2003, and their whole purpose is to target and attack Republicans, and particularly conservative Republicans, at election time, which is of course prohibited under the tax code for a 501c3 organization. But the fact that they partner with these media outlets, and they have all of these reporters who are these liberal reporters who just lap up whatever CREW feeds to them and then release it as some bombshell information, which is paid for by tax-deductible dollars. And that is a violation of the tax code.
Because CREW they claim to be a watchdog, but they only watch the dogs that are opposed to their political agenda. They're biased in the dogs they watch.